Thomas Aquinas wrote that there is within every soul a thirst for happiness and meaning. I first began to feel this thirst when I was 12 years old, and my parents and I moved from Texas to Michigan. Everything I knew was about to change, and thus began my search for answers to life questions. Who am I? Why am I here? And where am I going? In an attempt to comfort me through the moving process, I remember someone telling me that I could look at the move as an opportunity. I could be anyone I wanted to be because no one in Michigan would know who I was or anything about me. Society told me that being popular and acting like I had it all would lead to happiness, so I went into that school year acting out the part. This attempt to reinvent myself resulted in rejection from my peers, suicidal thoughts, and a transfer of schools the following year. It didn't satisfy my thirst and only intensified my search. So then I looked to dating. I found meaning by being able to make someone close to me happy, which reflected my actions of giving my time and my body to this source of comfort, struggling with sexual impurity beginning at age 13. I had unknowingly entered into this cycle of dating, investing my time and myself into these relationships, and then when it ended, having the feeling that something was still missing, only to find comfort in the arms of the next guy. The meaning and happiness I found in dating kept falling apart with each passing relationship. I also looked to filling up my schedule with leadership positions in clubs and sports in high school, and this continued in college when I joined a sorority and took on leadership positions of president and ritual chair. Though I achieved much, the purpose I served only lasted as long as the task or the membership. There was always more I could do to build my resume, and it seemed like I could never do enough. In the midst of my search, God began to pursue me through an older girl in Sigma Kappa who had a personal relationship with Jesus and patiently persisted in inviting me to Bible study. Through my past church experience, I developed my definition of a Christian as someone who had it all together and did a lot of good things. The idea of doing that left me tired and feeling defeated because I knew I couldn't devote enough time on top of my busy schedule to be this type of person. When I attended my first Bible study, I remember our leader saying that her life was so messy that she was unable to live the perfect life, which instantly sparked my interest and challenged me to rethink everything that I knew to be true about Christianity. In the winter of 2010, I finally saw myself in a place of brokenness. I realized that the things that I looked to for life just didn't deliver. I decided to investigate who Jesus is and decide if I could trust him with my life. I felt vulnerable in realizing that I couldn't achieve God's perfect standard, but was relieved by the fact that God had provided a way for me to know him and to be known by him. I found out that Jesus had to die on the cross, taking all of my past, present, and future inadequacies, so that I could live a different life, experiencing true forgiveness, which fueled me to be able to do less and to trust him more. I saw that the things that I was looking to for life weren't actually meant to satisfy me. The pressure was off. By trusting in what Jesus did on my behalf, I found joy, meaning, and satisfaction. God has given me a desire to know him more by spending time reading his word, the Bible, and to commit my life to continue growing in my relationship with Jesus, while also helping others find the same joy through serving full-time with Crew here in Metro Detroit. As much as I searched to find significance in other things, God has shown me that knowing him enables me to understand who I am and the woman he's created me to be. My searching heart has finally found answers. I'm created to know God personally. I'm here to know him more and to share him with others, and I'll be with him forever.